Have you ever wondered about a place where anything is possible? A place where dreams come true and happiness can be found in every corner. Fortunately for you, such a place really doesn't exist, and it's much closer than you expect. This paradise is right up here, in your own mind. Yes, you heard me. Your own mind is a whole galaxy yet to be explored. A powerful tool at your disposal. Why not try to explore as much as possible? With an entire universe that you carry around with you at all times, there should never be a time where boredom exists. There's an art to learning to be alone with yourself, and today I'm going to talk about trying to get closer and closer to doing so. In the 21st century, finding a person without a cell phone, computer, or any other type of technology is an arduous task. We've found a way to incorporate modern digital technology into every aspect of our lives. Whether it's in work meetings through email, school assignments online, finding a partner on multi-million-dollar social media companies like Tinder, or tracking your sleep schedule on an app, there's hardly ever an opportunity to get away from technology, and when given one, we're almost always reluctant to take it. But take a moment right now to imagine life without any technology always in our face. Does it take you back to a time of innocence, when you were just a child? Do you remember how much time you had to just wonder about the world around you, aimlessly? You probably had tons of ideas buzzing around in your head. We were unafraid of our own ideas. We fearlessly painted the visions we had in our head, wrote the stories we dreamed about, and spoke the words we believed in. Getting input from different sources is important for influencing and bettering our own thought processes. But getting too much input hinders our own ability to produce and create, and have our own original thoughts. We often pass off a decreasing creativity we experience as a natural part of growing up. But no studies have actually proven this to be true. We seem to believe that we have less time as adults. But how much time do you think you would have if you didn't use your phone for one day? We just tend to believe that we should be afraid of liberating our own thoughts, and we should be afraid of judgment and criticism. But being unafraid to think or do something we're not necessarily good at or aren't necessarily in that niche can be therapeutic and maybe even beneficial to society. The most important discoveries, inventions, and thought processes have come from those who've just been sitting around and twiddling their thumbs. Isaac Newton wouldn't have discovered gravity if he hadn't just been sitting alone with his own thoughts under an apple tree that happened to have a loose fruit. The way you can combat this boredom is by scheduling just a few minutes of thinking time every day. If you need a release from work or homework, don't immediately take out your phone and try going on social media to check on what your friends are doing. Take a break from distractions, try some meditation, or just open your eyes and observe the world around you. There's no need to be afraid of your own thoughts. The mind can be a prison or a paradise, depending on how you use it. So the next time you feel bored in your own mind, dream, think about what you could be, think about what the world could be, and don't feel guilty about it. The worst injustice you can do to yourself is spending the precious time you have alone with yourself, wishing you had cell service. Thank you.